Now, oh, the green and red of Mayo. Yes, it was time to keep discovering our beautiful island, so I headed west for my next staycation to the little village of Cong. Sit back and enjoy. Well, I'm here at the amazing Ashford Castle, close to the village of Cong, where, of course, the film The Quiet Man was shot. Now, look at these Irish wolfhounds. Aren't they just beautiful? They're residents here at the castle. And I'm going to be checking out the amazing scenery around here and see what activities are on offer. Good morning to you.
You're like the opposite of all of my mistakes. Tear down the biggest walls and put me in my place, I know.
From the lodge at Ashford, it's just a 5-minute stroll down to board the Isle of Innisfree for a beautiful morning sailing around Loch Corrib. So Patrick, what a beautiful morning to be out on Loch Corrib. And this is a family business. How long have you been going?
Yeah, you could go back to, I suppose, 1976, Alan. That's when my dad founded the business.
So how many times do you go out a day?
Generally now, at this time of the year, we'd run 3 times a day. 11 in the morning for those that just have had their breakfast and maybe a quick spin and a check out after. Then you'd have a 12:30 for those that want to sleep in a little bit. And then if you really want to sleep in, you have your island cruise, which is where we stop at the monastic site on Inchiquill Island.
So how many islands are there here? I believe there's hundreds.
Well, you know the old saying, 365, right? One for each day of the year. To be honest, that would underestimate it. There's 377 islands.
377 on Loch Corrib.
And they all have their own Gaelic names.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you know them all?
Every one of them.
Go on, start.
No.
Saying, oh, how do you know?
Sure, on a beautiful sunny day in Ireland and scenery like this, sure, what more could you ask for?
Feel it in my heart. No.
Thank you so much, Patrick. That was absolutely brilliant. Well, what a way to spend a morning. Now I'm off to see some birds with a very famous Mayo man.
We wanna be free, wanna be ourselves.
Aidan, good morning to you.
How are you? Great.
And you're obviously on a break from training. How's it been going?
Good, yeah, it's been great to be back, obviously after COVID, back with the lads and just looking forward to the championship and getting out there. It's been great.
And you've 2 great local lads from here coming up on the team now.
Yeah, Oisín and Tommy, they're fantastic players, had a breakout year last year and the future's super bright for them, so it's great to see.
And you must be delighted that people come to see Mayo in all its glory, in the sunshine and places like this.
Yeah, it's great when the sun shines, but yeah, no, I absolutely love Mayo and it's definitely a hidden gem, and places like Cong here and Ashford Castle are just beautiful.
Have you ever done this before?
No.
I tell you, you're in for a treat. Come on, let's go.
Ule, 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 ule. We wanna be free, wanna be ourselves. Don't wanna do it like anyone else. Gonna ring that freedom bell and let go.
So Tommy, tell me, how many Harris hawks do you have here in the school?
Fover is actually one of 35 birds.
35. So is that one of the biggest in the country?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest collections of Harris hawks I've ever heard of. It's an awful lot of work to look after them all, but kind of part of the reason for us, one of the most important things, is to make sure the birds don't have to do too much work. So
That's
Fover,
why you have so many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fover gets paid well to work with you, and that'll be him for the day.
I'd say families and children would love like the hawks to be coming down on their hands like that.
Yeah, it's definitely something they'll never forget.
You've never tried this before. You're in for a treat. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, Aidan, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah,
It was great fun. It was a bit sedate though. I think because you're used to the bit of adrenaline, we're going to do some zip lining. Come on. Ashford Castle is set among 350 acres and has about 25 different activities. Now, this morning was very chilled and relaxed and great fun, but now, I tell you, it's time for the men versus the boys. Won't say which is which. Aidan, we ready for some zip lining?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Not so brave now.
Back to the falconry. My hands are too big for these handles.
Well, Aidan, thanks so much for that. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, great fun.
It really was good fun. And listen, thanks for inviting us to Mayo.
Anytime, you're more than welcome.
It really was a great day. And the best of luck with the rest of the year.
Thank you very much.
And dare we say it, Mayo for Sam.
You said it.
Yeah, here we go. Now, you all know I love me cup of tea, even in this heat. But afternoon tea here at Ashford Castle is on another level. Well, that was a busy morning of activities. I'm off now to the local village of Cong, and as a movie buff, and especially the old movies, I can't wait to see all the memorabilia and the locations from the film The Quiet Man.
He was born and reared in Ireland, in a place called Castlemaine.
1 foot in Galway, 1 foot in Mayo. Yes, I'm here in the quaint village of Cong, known worldwide as the location for the film The Quiet Man, starring John Wayne and our very own Maureen O'Hara. The village of Cong boasts a museum, this wonderful statue of John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara, and lots of memorabilia from the film, and people flock from around the globe to visit. The museum gives the visitor a total Quiet Man experience, and even has the replica of the White O'Mornin cottage. All fans of The Quiet Man will remember the iconic fight scene which started here in Pat Cohen's bar and spilled out onto the street. Well, while I'm here, I might as well have a pint. And Sharon gave me a lesson on how to pull the perfect pint. Well, there's no fights here today, and what an amazing day it's been. And oh look, no better way to end it than with some oysters, the pint of Guinness I've pulled, and as they say, the West is best. Cheers.